Hello, welcome to Dee's Veggie-tales, which is a vegetarian cooking show. My name is Deidre, and if this is your first time with us, you are so welcome. If you follow my channel before and joined me before, welcome back. Today, I'm going to make a dish which is called a baked spaghetti, a meatless baked spaghetti. Um, this is a dish that we have come to love, me and my family. We really enjoy it. It's just made with spaghettis and so on. I'm going to introduce the ingredients to you in just a minute. But I used to make lasagna, and for those who know how much time lasagna takes to make, um, it takes a lot of time to make lasagna. This here, ever since I got introduced to this dish, I haven't made lasagna. I mix this dish, which is a good swap out for lasagna. So, again, thank you for joining me. Now I'm going to introduce the ingredients to you. These are the ingredients that I will be using. Now, I call this meatless because I use a plant-based ground meat. Let me show you it. Okay. See, for those who thinking that this is real ground beef, no, it's not ground beef. It's not ground turkey. It's not ground chicken. This is a plant-based um, alternative for those who do not eat meat. And so this here, this is as you can see, it's fresh, and I ordered this from Amazon. So I'm gonna use 16 ounces of this. Also, I'm gonna use a medium green bell pepper, a small onion. I'm going to use 32 ounces of spaghetti sauce, whatever pasta sauce of your choice. Now, this here is 45 ounces, so you just measure it out to 32 ounces. Or if you want more, you can put more. It's your preference. Also, for seasoning, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Also, I'm going to use a pound of spaghetti. Okay. A 15-ounce jar of Alfredo sauce. This is the one that I like, which is a garlic roasted flavor, a lot of flavor, a good Alfredo sauce. You may want to make your own Alfredo sauce. Also, I'm going to use 16 ounces of mozzarella cheese. And another season that I'm going to do just before I assemble it is Montreal chicken seasoning, which is like dry peppers, parsley, and so on. So we're going to get started. Okay, now that I saute the onions and the green bell pepper, I'm adding in the plant-based ground meat. And I'm going to saute that for probably about several minutes until it's brown. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And you can just stir that right into that mixture and continue to cook it and ground it until it's brown. All right, let's get this ground up. I'm gonna just add just a little bit of pepper to this. And a little bit of salt. We're gonna give this a few minutes. I'm gonna brown this plant-based meat. At this stage, you can add your favorite spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce, or marinara sauce. I'm gonna stir that in this mixture. Let it come to a boil and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. that's about right. I'm gonna let this simmer for about, again, 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna put some Sauté pasta water, a little salt. The whole pack like this in. If any of you caught my spaghetti video, when I make regular spaghetti, I usually break it in half, but with this recipe, you just put the whole thing in there. Okay, we're gonna let that cook and boil according to the package, and we'll be back. All right, now that we have the pasta done, and also we have the meat sauce that simmered for about, I simmered for about 20 minutes. Now I'm gonna assemble it together. First of all, in the pasta, I'm gonna put 15-ounce jar of Alfredo sauce. I'm just gonna put that right in there. I think the tongues make it a little bit. And this is just a little pasta water I got. While the pasta was cooking, just put a little bit of that in there. If you really mix that good. Add some of this mozzarella cheese, just a little bit of it, handful. Mix in there. And I'm gonna put a little bit of the chicken Montreal seasoning in it. A little bit of it. It adds a nice flavor to it. Alrighty, okay, now that the sauce is done, I let that simmer for about 20 minutes and we have the pasta ready. You seen where I stirred it up and put the Alfredo sauce in it, and also put the put a little seasoning of the Montreal chicken seasoning in it. Now we're gonna get ready to assemble it together. First, I'm gonna put a little sauce in the dish here. Now I'm gonna get the spaghetti that I mixed up with the Alfredo sauce. We're gonna put that in there. Put that around. This dish here that I'm using is a 9x13 dish, a baking dish, because you're gonna bake this in the oven for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna just spread that around. Now I'm gonna put all the sauce that I made with the ground plant-based meat, onions, peppers. So layer that first with cheese. Cheesier. Now I can put the sauce in it. Spread that out. Now we're gonna finish this last layer. We're just gonna put cheese all over this. Again, this is 16 ounces altogether of mozzarella cheese that I used. In a 400-degree preheated oven, and we're gonna let this cook for about, let's say, 20 minutes. All right, so this is the finished product of the meatless spaghetti, baked spaghetti. So once you take it out of the oven, you cook it at 400 for about, I cooked this for about 23-25 minutes. And then you let it sit and let it settle for about 10 minutes. So now we're getting ready, I'm getting ready to get into this. Okay, and the way you have to do this is you just kind of cut it. and kind of like just scoop it out. Let me get here. And here you go. That looks good. Okay, and let's try it. Still a little hot, but I think I can manage it. That is good. I like it cheesy, so you can really taste the cheese in it. The recipe, the ingredients, you can take a look at it in the description box. Don't sleep on this. This is really good. It really takes the place up where you don't have to spend a whole lot of time making lasagna. Meatless spaghetti, baked spaghetti. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you'd like to. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.